As the end of the year is coming, it's time to empty the stocks. So today I'm going to talk about two inventors and a distant relative. Born in 1797 in Middletown, Connecticut, Linus Yale Sr. is an American inventor and a craftsman who specializes in lock manufacturing, especially for the bank safes. In 1847, he opens a workshop in Newport, New York. He gets several patents and marries Clotilda Hobson in 1815. Some years later, he becomes a proud father of a baby boy. Born in 1821 in Salisbury, Linus Yale Jr. is an American engineer who, after studying the art of portraying, has to be in charge of the family business after his father passed away in 1858. Linus Jr. uses his drawing skills to make very precise fabrication diagrams, and he improves the locks created by his father some years before. Linus Sr. was inspired by a very old wooden Egyptian concept, and he created a new kind of lock, stronger than the existing models. These classical locks, because of their keyhole, could be easily opened with a hook, some heat, or an explosive. The Yale invented a device driven by a flat key. Each lock is unique. Metallic pistons, working in pair, the pins and the pin punches, are put in a cylinder. The pins stay in place thanks to springs, and the pin punches are moving when the right key is put in the key path. Each piston moves depending on the height of each step, which allows the cylinder to turn. If the key is not the one corresponding to the lock, the pins can't move and the cylinder doesn't move either. Linus Yale is the inventor of the pin tumbler cylinder lock. Linus Yale Sr. or Jr., as you want, because they both got patents for this kind of lock. To prove the superiority of his lock, Yale Jr.'s got a very personal marketing technique. He goes in banks, and with basic keys made of wood, he opens the safe of his future clients, who easily agree to buy new locks. Linus Jr. also promises to pay $3,000 to anyone who could break a Yale safe, knowing that he would never have to dig in his pockets. The Yale Magic Infallible Bank Lock quickly overran the competition, and many companies and governmental institutions get the Yale locks all around the United States. The invention is also shown in world fairs and wins several prizes. In 1868, Linus Yale Jr. founds the Yale Lock Manufacturing Company in Stamford with Henry Robinson Thorne. Their small factories got the latest innovation of that time, like chain hoist and powered platforms. Jr. doesn't lead his company for long because he dies of a heart attack a few months later during a business trip in New York. The company is renamed Yale Lock Manufacturing Company, and during the 20th century employs from 35 to 12,000 employees. Today, the Yale lock and the padlock, created in 1879, are still very popular all around the world. And Linus Yale Jr. joined the National Inventor Hall of Fame in 2006. And what about a distant relative? It's Elihu Yale, a colonial administrator born in 1649 in Boston, who gave his name to the famous University of Yale, renamed in his honor after he sent a box of goods, including books and a portrait of the King George I, to fund the construction of a new building. And if you knew another famous Yale, just introduce him in the comments of this video. Goodbye!